Okay, good evening and welcome to Big Phil Live, where tonight, as you can see, I'm in London, I'm out, and I'm at a black tie do again because it's that time of year, which is, it's alright. I don't really suit a black tie, I feel like the state of him, look, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm here at Park Lane, which is the Hilton, as you can see behind me. If I flick that camera around, there you go, you can have a quick look at the Hilton. There you go, so that's the Hilton. There's not really much I can do tonight, to be honest, because I've got to go downstairs. It's a charity type gig. There's some professional fights going on tonight, so I've got to go downstairs. Dinner's in process at the moment, so I've had to make me excuses to come outside and do it and do a quick 5 minutes. So yeah, that's me. Good to see the Channel 6 are all home now, so we'll have a chat about that. What I intend to do tomorrow is do a special weekend Big Phil, because this week has been a bit of a washout with one thing and another, having to travel all over the place and do the show from here, do the show from there, and it hasn't really worked this week. It's that time of year, unfortunately. I've had Perry to retrieve from Brecon, so I went up to Brecon last night, stayed in a Gurkha hotel, which was very nice, and they made me a tremendous scoff last night, which was absolutely superb. So that was fun. See the old Winter Wonderland over there. Have a quick look at the old Wonderland. There you go. There's the Winter Wonderland. Looking very dapper. Enjoy your weekend, says Low. And you, buddy. Okay, so no Wendy tonight. This was a bit of a stag do, this one. It's the Peacock's annual dinner, which is very nice of them to invite me over. And like everybody knows, I do a lot of stuff in the Peacock. In fact, Ollie Ollerton's fighter's in there tonight, Joe Egan's in there, a lot of faces in there tonight, so it's a great night, a great event. Unfortunately, downstairs where the boxing is, there's no reception whatsoever. So you can't get your phone down there, you can't do nothing. It's ridiculous. You'd have thought that you'd have thought they'd have put a repeater in there for us somewhere and we'd have been able to do something with it. But they haven't, so I've got no comms down there. And like I say, I'm going to go and have to have my dinner in a minute because I've left the table, and it's a little bit rude of me, to be honest, with them inviting me for dinner and all that sort of thing. But like I say, tomorrow I'll do a one-off Phil at 2100 tomorrow night. We'll do a Big Phil Live, and I don't know, send me some messages today and tell me what you want me to talk about. I'll talk about anything you like. So the first message that hits my inbox, okay, this is opening myself right up to it, innit? Okay, this is opening myself up. The first message I pick up in any of me inboxes with a subject, I will talk about that tomorrow night, okay? So I'll go back, I'll have a butcher's at what's in my inboxes, and let me see what's there. Stay safe, says Con Hunter. Paul Craddock is watching. Good evening, Paul. Good to see you. It's Friday night, isn't it? It's pre-drinks and Phil's in the Hilton in London. It doesn't get much better than that, to be honest. It's a very nice hotel. And there's some cracking boxing tonight. Remember Conor Van? We went to watch Conor Van fight earlier on this year. Well, Conor's in there fighting again tonight. Parachute regiment, still serving, being allowed to fight, does all his training in his own time. I've just spoken to Conor. He's confident. He's going to win tonight, hopefully. What a great thing. What a great thing for Parachute regiment to let one of their soldiers fight on the professional circuit like they do. Now, I know they make him do a day's work in return, and he has to do guard duties and all the rest of it, but he does most of his training in his own time, which means sometimes he's up at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is commitment for you. And he's a tremendous guy, and I'm hoping to get him wearing a bit of Born Fearless gear next year, and maybe do a few bits and pieces with him, because he's a great guy, and I'd love to come and film one of his fights next year, which would be awesome. Scott Welsh is in there tonight. He's the guy behind the WBC in his own right, a cracking boxer, held some titles, a great boxer himself, had some great fights. He's in there tonight. Joe Egan's in here. Cass is here tonight. Cass, the old guy that made the Football Factory or whatever it was, he's in here tonight. So there's some faces in here tonight. It's the who's who of the East End of London in here, and there's quite a few boxers in here tonight. Like I say, Ross Minter's here, which was good to see him. And I'd better, unless there's any questions, I'm just about to see these questions coming across here. Neil Wayne is watching. Clark is watching. Quite a few people watching. Thanks for watching. But like I say, tonight I'm going to have to cut things short. I'm going to go in, but I'm going to do your one-off Big Phil Live tomorrow night on whatever hits my inbox, and a few other bits and pieces as well. So there's a few other things. Might test fly me drone tomorrow night. I bought a little practice drone to see how I get on with it. So we might test fly that in the balcony tomorrow. Guarantee I can upset someone with that. That's without a doubt. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back in now. Thanks very much for watching. Wherever you are, have decent pre-drinks. Have a good night out, have a great weekend. Join me tomorrow night at 2100, where I'm going to do a one-off Big Phil Live on a Saturday on a topic of your choice, not mine, okay? And a couple of other things as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later on, all right? Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. If I can turn it off, that is. God, I don't know if Miss Wendy, I'll tell